So for the next week, I only have 5 pairs that actually make sense trading, and other 2 that actually are nice but not as clean as the others. So out of all of these pairs, I will choose one where I will risk $500 to make $1,000 the next week. And in this video here, I'm gonna show you the trading setups that I will have the next week. So the first one that actually makes sense is GBPUSD. GBPUSD is bearish on the weekly time frame, with this one being the lower high and this one being the lower low. We are bearish on the weekly. We rejected the strong area of interest with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches, using it as a support and as a resistance. The daily time frame is bearish as well, with this one being a lower high, this one being a lower low. What I'm gonna wait on this one here to do is to create a new potential lower high at this area of interest here on the weekly time frame to continue selling to the downside. And this is a pair that in the last month I traded 2 times, and this is the one that made me a lot of money this month, and I will break down how I made this the next week. So what I'm gonna wait on this one here to do is to take the same exact trade that I took here, a retest to this area of interest here, once again on the 4-hour, retest along with the EMA, break and retest to then sell to the downside. This is pretty cool, I believe, in my opinion. So this right here, risking $500, it can make me $1,000 the next week, because I will target a 1 to 2, which is at this daily lower low here. At this daily lower low here, a 1 to 2.3, which is actually very good. So that was my first pair for the next week. Now I have EURGBP. EURGBP, on the weekly time frame, we are bearish, with this one being a lower high and this one being a lower low. Bearish on the weekly. Have this strong area of interest here, strong area of support and resistance with 1, 2. If you drag it to the left, more touches, 3 touches here. So very nice area of interest. Daily time frame. Right now it's bearish, with this one being a lower high and this one being the lower low. What I'm gonna wait for this one here to do is actually to have a rejection from this area of interest here. So for something that shows me the price is starting to reject this strong area of interest here with many touches on the daily, either a bearish engulfing candlestick, either a doji, and some shift on the 4-hour would make me take this trade to the downside and target a 1 to 2 or 1 to 2.5, depending on wherever the take profit it is. And in this case here, the take profit would be at this strong zone here, so a 1 to 2.2 would be perfect on this trade setup here. Very clean in my opinion. I will trade it on my broker, which is on Fusion Markets. If you want, the link for the broker is in the description. You're gonna have my YouTube channel. It's a trustworthy broker, low spreads, 0 commissions, and you support my channel as well. And trust me, it's not a scam broker, because it's very famous as well. So the link is in the description of this video. So as I just said, I'm gonna wait for a rejection from this area of interest here to take this sell to the downside on EURGBP as well. So very nice trade setup, and as I just said, this will be my take profit zone. Now guys, USDCHF, which is my third pair for the next week, and it's the third one that actually makes a lot of sense. The weekly on USDCHF, it's bearish, with this one being the lower high and this one being the lower low. But I will still look for buys, because we are above a strong level of support, and kind of resistance. So we are above a strong level of support. So it means that whenever we are above it, we buy. Whenever we are above it and we retest it, we buy and we go to the upside. And that's what I'm gonna wait on this one here to do. I'm gonna wait for a higher low right here to proceed creating higher highs and higher lows, which on the daily will be something like this. Higher low to continue creating higher highs and higher lows. Very nice and interesting trade setup. On the 4-hour will look like something like this. Rejection from this area of interest to take this trade setup to the upside. Very easy in my opinion. Now guys, I have GBPAUD, GBPNZD, USDCAD, and EURAUD as well. Those are very nice pairs as well, but I don't believe that all of them will be ready this week. So the first one is GBPAUD. GBPAUD on the weekly time frame, it looks like we stopped at this area of interest here with 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. It's a strong support, we can tell. We rejected the strong support, now we shifted bullish on the daily, so I'm expecting a further pullback on the weekly, maybe to this strong level here, So what I'm gonna wait for next week is to wait for a buy at this area of interest here on the daily. On the 4-hour time frame, we will look like something like this, a retest of this area of interest here. Then I'm gonna wait for a shift of structure to take this trade to the upside and target new highs. If we targeted high up there, it will be a 1-to-4 risk to reward, which is actually a lot, but I don't think the next week this big move will happen, not next week. So I believe that targeting 1-to-2 would be the most ideal thing in this case right here. So that was GBPAUD. I do believe that price will go and retest this stronger area of interest up there. So we will see what will happen the next week. GBPNCD, it's very similar to GBPAUD, but on the weekly we are cleaner. We can see that we are above a strong level of support. The daily time frame, it's bullish as well, above a strong level of resistance, support, and resistance. What I'm gonna wait for this one here to do is the same exact thing as GBPAUD. Retest to this area of interest here, show me a shift of structure to then continue taking the buy and target new higher highs and higher lows, so to target new highs on the daily, and that was GBPNCD as well, not as clean as the first 3 pairs as I said before. USDCAD, guys, it's my 6th pair. On USDCAD, on the weekly time frame, we are bullish above a strong level of resistance, support, resistance, and resistance. It's a strong area of interest on the weekly. The daily time frame, it's bullish, even though, okay, the daily time frame is bearish if we count this whole move here, but I count it as bullish because we count the recent moves. So what I'm gonna wait on this one here to do is to create a higher low on the daily at this area of interest here to create new higher highs and higher lows to proceed going to the upside on the weekly time frame. So the weekly is bullish, by the way, I forgot to tell you. The weekly is bullish, it's above the EMA. The daily is bearish, wait for the higher low to buy. 4-hour time frame, it's bullish right now, but it will turn bearish if it reaches this area of interest here. Shift of structure, rejection to target new highs. That's very easy as well, guys. Very easy pairs the next week. Now I'm gonna show you my last pair for the next week, which is EURAUD. EURAUD is very similar to GBPAUD because both are AUD pairs. So on the weekly time frame, we can see that we are bearish. We stopped at a strong level of support. We body closed at above a strong level of resistance with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches, using it both as a resistance as a support. Daily time frame, it's now bullish. We can see the shift up here. It was bearish, now it shifted bullish once again. What I'm gonna wait on this one here to do is to create a higher low on the daily to continue creating higher highs and higher lows to target new highs. So to continue buying and to continue being bullish. On the 4-hour, I'm gonna wait for a retest to this area of interest here, retest along with the EMA, shift of structure to buy. Very easy trade setups. The first 3 of them are the most ideal ones, the easiest ones as well to understand if you're a beginner in trading. GU, retest to this area of interest here to create a new lower high, retest of the previous structure point and around psychological level to sell. EURGBP, show me some shift of structure to target new lows and to reach my area of interest down here once again, so 1 to 2. USDCHF, retest to continue creating new higher highs and higher lows. So as I just said, I will risk $500 and I will try to make April once again a W month, a profitable month, because guys, March I closed it in 7% in profit, but that's not the video where I talk about these things here. The next video I will talk about how much money I made this month. I will show you my account, everything, every single trade, so don't worry, it will be everything in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Join my broker with the link in my description if you want to support my channel and if you want a trustworthy broker. Join my Telegram channel and follow me on IG as well. Bye guys.